Hello, this is Jessica Riley. Hope you guys are having a good day. If you look at me, you probably figure there's just a kid in a wheelchair. I am in a wheelchair, but I wasn't always in a wheelchair. And you probably figure, how did you get in a wheelchair? Or where does your happiness come from? I don't know. Anyways, I'll talk to you about that. I have a disease that makes my myelin sheaths, which is in your nerves, come apart. So that's what makes your muscles work right, and I can't basically feel below my waist. Yeah. And have a feeding tube in my stomach because I can't swallow right. I can eat blended foods if I want to. And I have lots of seizures, which is not fun. I had one last night, which makes me tired right now. But yeah, there's lots of things going on. This isn't even real hair. I'm going to be honest with you, this is a wig. And believe me, I've had my days, really, really sad days. Particularly when I got my feeding tube, I didn't want it. And I was just like, no, no, no. But I got it because, well, one of my parents wanted me to because they didn't want me to die. And because I had a new nephew and I kind of wanted to get to know him. But it's been a struggle. Yeah, there's been some really dark days, but I do try to find something happy in every single day, even if it's something really, really small, like maybe I didn't throw up that day, or maybe I didn't need a breathing treatment, or I don't know, I finished writing a letter I had planned that day. I wrote a lot of letters. Maybe I didn't stutter that day. That's a big thing. One thing that really bothers me right now is I have double vision. Maybe I didn't mess up what I was writing and didn't have to throw it away. I used to do a lot of different things. I used to play the violin. I could play the miniature accordion, not a big size accordion because I'm a small person, so that wouldn't really work. I played the guitar, but I can't do any of those things anymore because my left hand doesn't work normally. And yeah. And one thing is I used to draw really well without line drawings or anything, and I could just see this black page in my head, and I knew what colors and how to shade it. And one day I woke up and it was gone. There was just a plain white page, and I was really sad. But then I got out of that mood because it wasn't doing me any good. I decided there must be something else that God hasn't planned for me. I believe in God, You might not, but I'm not going to judge you. I believe personally God has a plan for my life. And as long as He gives me breath in His lungs, I'm going to keep fighting, keep going on. Pretty much every single day I question about, like, did I make the right choice with the feeding tube? Should I have just let myself die then? So, my nephew wouldn't even know me because I can't really play with him like normally. Like, when he was really small, I sometimes would get on the floor with him, but now he's almost 7 and it's almost like he outgrew me already. And as far as like normal teenager stuff, I didn't really get to experience it because I was sick. So, yeah. But if you know somebody out there that's having a hard time, you can reach out to them, like write a letter, give them a phone call. Maybe they can't even answer the phone or talk to you, but just hearing a message is sometimes really nice. And yeah, maybe recommend a good book or an audiobook. Maybe they have trouble reading, so an audiobook would be nice. Just try to love each other. They might not come from a good family, so maybe they just need a friend. And you don't really need to be scared of people, but yeah. It's kind of weird with COVID because I have to wear a mask around people whenever I go out, and I've had to for years because I got sick really easily, and it could be sick, like bad sick, and I'm also really allergic to like cigarette smoke and even like smelling peanut. I get anaphylactic shock, which is crazy, and I was really sad because I had to leave my uncle's birthday party early because I was around people that were smoking, and there was peanut butter fudge all around me, and it was just like, all of a sudden I couldn't breathe, and I passed out, and yeah, that's a whole other story. But anyways, I just want to encourage you all, like, to reach out to each other in the best way you can, even though you might not be able to like go see each other. You can still write letters, send messages, call people, Instagram, whatever you do. And yeah, like, I really know I'm here for a reason. Even if it's just to bring a smile on one person's face, that's perfectly fine. And through my life, I've seen a lot of really sad things happen. Like, last time I was in the hospital, the lady next to me, she was a really old lady. She was blind and deaf, and she kept crying like, I can't see, I'm all alone, nobody's here. And I kept saying, I'm here, and the nurse says, quit doing that, she can't hear you. And I said, well, can you push my bed close to her so I can hold her hand? The nurse was like, no, that's against the rules. And I was like, well, let's just pretend the beds went by. But she's like, I can't do that. and she died, and I was really upset because they just like put a sheet over her, and like, yeah. So I just pray a lot in my life to get through things, and life isn't easy. It's a learning experience, and I've made mistakes, and just showing emotion is perfectly all right. Like, people have told me before, like, I've been too happy. People have told me before, oh, you shouldn't be sad ever in your life. And it's like, oh, really? I can't ski anymore. I can't draw anymore. You think that doesn't bring me sadness? But what I can do, I can color. Like, with the Love One Another project, I was, thankfully, with the Reasoner's help, to be able to do the stickers this year with the outline drawing. I could color it in and add my own touches. I can't draw like I used to, but I can draw enough to make people smile, and that's good. And sometimes people can't understand me when I stutter a lot. So, yeah, my mom has to interpret things, and my mom has to do a lot of things for me I used to do, like, yeah. So, it's tough. Life is tough, but I want to encourage you all to keep fighting, because I know if I can do it, you can do it. And I've been having seizures for years. Had a leg brace to help me walk, a cane, a walker. And one day I woke up and I couldn't walk anymore. Yeah. But I kind of feel like God just wanted me to be still and focus on writing letters to people when I could, when I was able, drawing when I was able. I wasn't always able. Think. There's a lot of things in life to think about. Yeah, listen to audiobooks, radio, cassette tapes me and my sister made when we were kids. And my silly rap songs about Legos. That was funny. Yeah. So, I'm not really sure what this talk was supposed to be about, but if you have any questions or answers, if you have any questions, I'll try to give you answers. And if it's too personal, I won't be offended. I'll just let you know that it's too personal. So, bye!